scared of people's judgment about you? Are you having this fear of being seen? Are you having this imposter syndrome of why me? Oh God, why did you choose me for this particular thing? Are you feeling like you don't deserve what's happening to you? Then this video is the right video for you, because God has a word for you. So make sure you watch till the very end of this video. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just want to use a few seconds to thank all of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful, I'm so blessed. I feel like I'm second. Yeah, on the second I wrote a total of 19 subscribers, and I can't remember today's date. And on the 8th, that's today, I'm having a total of 40 something subscribers. I'm so happy. Thank you. The first thing I'm going to start by saying is fear is bad. Fear is bad. Maybe most men that we didn't hear about today, we didn't know about them because of fear. Fear will make you to move forward. You will just be stalked. You will just be stalked. Before I started this YouTube channel, and I will say it and I will keep saying it, I was so scared. I was so scared about people's judgments. But then again, I'm here making this video. I've uploaded my first video and I'm making my second video, about to edit and upload. That a lot has changed, because what I know now, I didn't know it back then, and that's what I'm about to tell you, because God has a word for you today. In the title, it says God has chosen you. I just want to make something very clear to all of us, that God is almighty, yes, and we should all have it at the back of our head that God doesn't need to use us. God doesn't need to use me. God doesn't need to use you. But in his infinite mercies, he has chosen to use us. God doesn't need to use me. No, think about what I just said. Slowly. Let me take it again. God doesn't need to use me, but God has chosen to use me. So what do I do when I realize that God has chosen to use me? I start acting right. Things I was doing before that I know that were not glorifying God, I left them. I stopped doing them. Because the Spirit of the Lord does not dwell in the heart of sinners. And another thing I want to clarify is, I'm not perfect. I still lie sometimes. This morning I just lied. I still commit sin. Let me just put it like that. I still commit sin, but I'm mindful. And immediately I realize that, oh no, I've wronged God, I ask for forgiveness. So what am I trying to say? It doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter if you're a sinner. God already knew those things before he chose to use us. Even before we even sinned, God knew. God knew those things. And for those of us that are having this imposter syndrome, that we don't deserve whatever good that's coming to us, I just want you to know that you deserve everything that's coming to you. You deserve it, and you deserve more that's coming to you. There was this passage I was studying, John 15:16. I'm going to put it up there. It says that I did not choose you, that's God. I did not choose him, but he chose me, and he ordained me that I should go and bring forth fruits, and my fruit shall remain, and whatsoever I ask of the Father in his name, he will give to me. So that's just it. That's just a confirmation. Like, the word is just a confirmation. Nothing more. You don't need to hear anything more. That's just it. I know I said that God already knew us. God has already chosen us before we sinned. But that doesn't mean that you should keep living in that sin in your life to Christ. When you've realized that, oh yes, God has chosen me, you drop those sins. I'm not saying that we should be perfect, no, because it's through God that we can be perfect. But we should drop some of all those things that we know deep down inside of us, that our conscience self is telling us, no, this is not okay, this is not right. We stop doing those things. We realize that God has chosen us. We start acting like God has chosen us. That's just what I'm simply trying to tell somebody today, someone that's going to watch this video today. And what do I mean by acting like God has chosen us? When someone has wronged you, you forgive that person. You don't forgive the person because of maybe the person has apologized to you, but you will forgive the person before the person apologized. Why? You know God has chosen you. Start talking to people about God because you know God has chosen you to do that thing. God has called you for that mission. God didn't call anyone else. God called you. God called you for that thing. Yesterday, I think I was studying Matthew 22 verse 14. Is it many are called, but few are chosen? So we should even be happy that we are among the few that have been chosen by God. Start getting into your head. If you start getting into your head, God is going to drop you and choose someone else. That's what I meant by God doesn't need to use us, but God has chosen to use us. I just want to end by saying that Jesus doesn't pick someone who is already perfect. Jesus doesn't pick someone who is already equipped. I think I have it in my journal. In Luke 9:1, that was when Jesus picked his disciples and he gave them power and authority. So you don't need to be perfect before God chooses you, because it's through him that you're going to get perfect. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.